Hi, Saji. Welcome back to your reading. So I'm back doing a general love reading for the month of November for 2021. If you are new here, I do pull 3 cards and then I clarify all 3 of them. And I just want to remind you that because it is a general reading, it's not going to resonate with everybody. So if it doesn't, just check your other placements because your messages could be there. So check your rising, your moon, or your Venus. Also, for those of you who are having any questions or concerns, you can always email me at theoldworldtarot@gmail.com. You can also find me on Instagram at theoldworldtarot, where I, every so often, every few days, I do upload a new card pull just to help people throughout the day and give them some guidance. Okay, so let's start for Saggy for November 2021. Oop, card just fell out. Oh, Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay, so Saggy, you get the King of Swords, the Tower, and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, I can see right away that there has been some kinds of disastrous moments that you are anticipating or you already had happen in your life regarding you and your person. You could be dealing with an air sign, but it doesn't have to be. So Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. This is a person, this is an energy who is a very decisive person, very, how can I put it? Very cold person, a person who knows what they want, a person who understands their goals and their path, and they go and they do that. They're very, very assertive, very, very decisive people. Could come off also very cold to others. Now, whatever this decision was that this person made, whether this is you or them, that decision actually caused this tower moment. It caused the dynamic between the two of you, it looks like, to actually crash down and just crumble down to nothing. There could have been an ending, a very painful ending for that matter, between the two of you. And the Nine of Pentacles being here, Saggy, it looks like either you are wanting to be single at this moment, if this is just a massive conflict that's happening, but you're thinking about ending it, or you already are single. This is a breakup. This does represent an ending to a cycle between the two of you, and now you're single. The Nine of Pentacles does represent a single person. Could also be an earth sign. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but again, it doesn't have to be. This is a very independent person also, just like this King of Swords. 2 very independent people who are basically being cracked open with this tower moment. So there's something about the dynamic between the two of you that didn't work, definitely. And at the bottom of the deck is the Chariot. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. This definitely feels as though the tower moment happened very, very quickly and out of nowhere. So this is something that you or them were not anticipating at all. You weren't anticipating this independence that you currently have, this single life that you currently have and that you're currently in. Okay, so let's clarify the King of Swords for you. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys are safe. Happy Halloween for those Scorpios of you who are celebrating birthdays today, even tomorrow on actual Halloween. Okay, Clarifying the King of Swords for Saggy for November. So for the King of Swords, you get the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Now, I can see that this decision that was made or is about to be made by this King of Swords, the reason why it was made is because there was definitely an imbalance between you and your person. The Six of Pentacles is showing that it is possible that one of you were holding the other on a pedestal and not really asking for the proper support, the proper support that you would need from your partner in life. And it does also feel as though this person does look down on the situation. I'm not sure if that's you. I'm not sure if that's your person. This definitely feels like an imbalance. I have to say that again. There are 2 pentacles on one side, 3 on the other, and this person is just feeding them scraps. They do feel as though they're just on a different caliber in life, a different status, coming from a different, just a different place in life, possibly, class, even though people really don't and should not be thinking of class systems in that sense. For some reason, I'm feeling one of you can be extremely pompous. No offense, I'm just being honest. And how the cards are coming out with this King of Swords being here, he could come off as very pompous. So that's going to resonate for somebody. Now, the Knight of Wands being here, this person you could be, first of all, dealing with a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. If it is, I know you are a fire sign, but you could be dealing with another fire sign. So Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius. But this person is to you extremely charming, extremely attractive, very, very intoxicating when you listen to them, when you are in their presence. You feel as though there is this power that they have over you, and it's a very compelling way, a way that they just take over the situation, take over your thoughts even. And it could have been why, it's created this imbalance for you or for your person. Now, at the moment, if there has been some kind of an ending between the two of you, and that has led to this independence, to this singlehood, they are spying on you with this Page of Swords. This is a very, how should I say, like a young mentality, a kind of a juvenile headspace, a person who is not just young in possibly age, they could be significantly younger than you, or they could be a very immature person in comparison to you, in comparison to your the way you plan your life. The things that you are thinking about are very mature approaches to your life, whereas the other person seems like they're on a completely different spectrum of maturity and what that means to them. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this is a very a little bit of a deceptive energy. It's a person who is spying, kind of hiding behind closed doors, sneaking around, being curious in just a sneaky way, in a pretty negative way. So it is possible that this person is, even though they are feeling that there is an imbalance, they know they have this power over you, and they are watching every move of yours at this moment. Let's clarify the Tower for you, Sachi. So for the Tower, For the Tower card, you get the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo, so that could be the other fire sign that I was saying over here with the Knight of Wands. You do feel as though this person, the way your connection is and the way you both feel with each other, it feels like home. It feels very natural. You do feel that compelling pull towards them, that magnet that you do feel with them, with this Knight of Wands. It's very much felt as if you've known each other from another time, from another life, possibly. And it does feel at times that the both of you felt you two were like soulmates, actually. There's something about this Tower moment when it happened that put you in this incredibly sad, grieving, very negative, emotionally negative situation, headspace. You're really, really heartbroken about what happened, how it happened, and it's just, it kind of came out of nowhere too. It came crashing down, and it just was not an expected outcome for you. So this King of Swords, whoever they are, if it's you or if it's them, this decision, this Tower moment happened out of nowhere, and it really, really surprised you. I also want to say that the Tower moment is basically, in a nutshell, it's the divine intervening, trying to switch up the way your life is panning out at this moment, because for whatever reason, you have not been following to a point. You are also relying a lot on free will, which is completely fine. But when the Tower moments do happen, I do want to say that it's the universe intervening into your life, trying to kind of set you again on the right path. So that needed to be said to somebody. The Strength card, though, is just a reminder that you do have the support system from the universe, your ancestors and your guardian angels, and everything within you, every nerve and every part of you inside has the power and has the strength to overcome whatever this is, whatever these two things are that are going on in your life at the moment. There is also the idea of having to find the strength to cross this bridge over here. And even though right now in this moment you are noticing the three spilled cups in front of you and you are grieving that, you're not noticing the blessings that are right behind you, that are being presented to you by the universe. This could actually be a blessing in disguise that you're not aware of at this moment. And it's important to, yes, go through these feelings, but don't stay here. Don't focus only on what is lost, because you won't be able to see what the new blessings are in your life that are trying to come into your life, but you're keeping it out, you're pushing that door closed, because those blessings are right behind you. And once you pick those cups up and you cross this bridge, over in the horizon is a completely new life that you will have beginning for you. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles for you, Saggy, for November. So for the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Now, you could be dealing with an earth sign, but it doesn't have to be. This could just be an energy that you or your person is currently in. You could also be dealing with an air sign, but again, it doesn't have to be. I do want to say that this Nine of Pentacles has been a long time coming. Whatever this ending was, and whatever this decision was that needed to be made to have this crazy out of nowhere ending, it feels as though this has been a long time coming. You have been carrying burdens for what feels like an eternity. And you haven't only been carrying your own burdens, you've been carrying your person's burdens. And it's been an uphill battle for you. It was almost impossible for you to continue doing that. It was becoming a vicious cycle, I would have to say. And if one of you are single, which I do believe this is going to resonate for a lot of you, Saji, this was supposed to happen. This was supposed to be the next step to bring you into the next part of your life that's going to propel you in the right direction. Which is why I was saying earlier that sometimes the universe does intervene and gives, twists and turns on your life. Now, the Nine of Pentacles being here, this is the only knight in the tarot, in all of the 78 cards in the tarot deck. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that actually starts from the beginning of their journey and makes it all the way to the end of their journey. They do reach the end, and they do deliver whatever this idea is, whatever this apology is, whatever this situation is, and this whatever it is. I feel like it's an idea. I feel like it's actually a solution in order to overcome the singlehood. This is the 10th pentacle that's needed to accomplish that abundance, to have that 10 of Pentacles, because there's 9 here and there's 1 here. So this is actually in order to accomplish abundance in everything that you can possibly imagine, everything that you possibly could need in life. It's right here. It is showing that it's also going to take quite some time to get there, but you will get there. It is showing that it is the end of a cycle as well. So be prepared for a lot of changes to happen at this time. With the 10 of Wands being here and the Tower card being here, it could be a very uncomfortable transition in your life, but it is necessary in order to go through those things and have those decisions made to achieve what you need to achieve in your life, what you want to achieve in your life, in order to have the love of your life in your life. How many times did I say life? Also, the King and Queen of Swords is here. So this is a power couple. That coming out that way is very specific for somebody. It really does feel as though this is a soulmate that you are finally going to be figuring things out with. It seems like you complement each other in every single way, it seems, and it's going to take time, though, for you both to be able to work things out and come to the same, grounding together in order to achieve that, and in order to nurture exactly how it should be for the two of you. So you need to have patience. And the Knight of Pentacles being here is exactly that. Patience is who he is. It is who this knight is. And it's just going to be a matter of time until you achieve that. So that's your reading, Saji. I hope that helped. And I will see you next time.